Jermaine tweeted me, little old me, like little girl from LA. I'm just a regular, degular girl. Like, what's good, YouTube? What's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Brianna. Welcome back. We here. So today's video is going to be a story time. So get a snack, get a drink, some tea, whatever. Let's get on into the story time. So this story time is about my fave. Everyone knows I love J. Cole, hence why I'm wearing my Dreamville shirt today. But yeah, I've done a lot of videos about J. Cole recently. So I just did his KOD, me going to get KOD in Target. I filmed his concert, the For Your Eyes Only concert. I also did the concert that he did with a local radio station out here in LA, Real 92.3. So I am a J. Cole stan. I've mentioned it multiple times on my channel before, but today is the ultimate stan story. I'm gonna tell the story of how J. Cole actually tweeted me. This just happened a couple days ago. I finally calmed myself down enough to make this video because I did it the day that it happened. The video would not be what it is right now. Like, it would be all over the place. So I'm gonna try to condense it down right now. And yeah, so let's get right into the story time. So as of late, J. Cole has been on Twitter really actively. Like, it's been really odd for him because he's a type of artist who doesn't really go on social media, doesn't, you know, he doesn't mess with it. He's a very low-key private man. So now that he has this album out, he's been on Twitter more often, promoting it, answering questions to fans, and it's been really weird because, you know, I have on my post notifications, everyone in my Cole fam team, which is like my ride or die J. Cole friends, we all met on Twitter. Before you say anything crazy about meeting people on Twitter, this community, the Cole community, we are a strong group of people. Oh yeah, so like I said, he's been promoting his album KOD, and he's been replying to fans, and it's been really weird. So on this day, which was April 26th, so 2 days ago, today is Saturday, so on Thursday, 2 days ago, I saw that he was on Twitter. I was in school actually, and he had replied to someone, and I'm like, oh cool, Cole's on Twitter, you know, not a big deal. I mean, it is, but it's not like really big. But then I kept getting tweet notifications again that he's on Twitter replying to people, and I'm like, hold on, skirt, I need to go on Twitter and see what in the world is happening. And if people are asking him questions about the album or just things in general, and he's out here tweeting and responding, shoot, I'm gonna need to go and tweet and have him respond to me. So I'm in class doing all of this. I suggest please do not be on Twitter while you're in class. I'm a bad example, but I was in the moment. I just wanted Jermaine to tweet me, and clearly he did. So I'm in class and asking a lot of questions, like classic questions, like, do you still order a strawberry milk with your Krispy Kreme donuts? If you don't know what video I'm talking about, I will link that video down below and probably like a card up here. What else did I ask? I asked about his favorite tracks off KOD, his albums, which one is his favorite, which is not, like rank them, like a whole bunch of questions. So I literally tweeted this man probably about 50 times on Thursday. I tweeted out, one of the things I tweeted out was also, J. Cole is going to see my tweets today. So now to the point, I'm at home. I drove home from school. I'm in the room with my grandma. I'm still tweeting. I'm like, Grandma, Jermaine's on Twitter. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to ask him some questions. She's up here asking me, when is he coming to LA? Because she knows I love J. Cole. We've literally been talking about Jermaine for the past week. And every day she's been asking me, is he in LA? And I'm like, Grandma, I don't know. My grandma, he's not here. He's not in LA. Well, when is he coming back to LA? I don't know, Grandma. I'll ask the question for you. So anyways, I'm with my grandmother, and I just decided that I was going to tweet him what I've written about Love Yours. If you don't know, Love Yours is a song that he did off his album 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and that's honestly my favorite album that he has put out so far. And Love Yours is my favorite song that he's done, like in the top 3, it's #1. So I wrote a whole statement about that song, and I wanted to let him know that I really like that song and what that song has done for me. But backstory about that, I wrote it because of a medical illness that I was diagnosed with. I don't want to get too into it because that's just very personal. I don't want that to be out right now, although I've written about it on Twitter. I just don't feel like putting it on YouTube right now. But at first I did not really want to bring attention to, you know, that whole thread or that tweet, only because I feel like a lot of people, I feel like when people try to talk to celebrities or want to get noticed by them, it's usually because of like a medical illness that they kind of be like, well, so and so helped me through the illness that I have, and you know, then it just, I just didn't want anyone to feel sorry for me. I didn't want anyone to feel like I was a victim, because whatever I'm going through, I'm not a victim to it. But I still just wanted Cole to understand how much that song really helped me and how much it really means to me. So I just decided, you know what, it is what it is. I've already tweeted this man like 50 times today. What's another tweet? I'll just see if he will read the thread. So first, again, I quote tweeted the part in the thread that I wrote specifically for him, and specifically about Love Yours. And then I quote tweeted the entire thread, and I tweeted Cole and said, A at j.cole NC, can you read my thread from about almost 2 years ago? After that, I just, you know, I tweeted it, went on about my business, tweeted some more questions to him, and all of a sudden I get the notification. So one thing about me, again, I'm a j.cole stan, I'm a Dreamville stan, because I have Cole, his managers, producers, his artists, I have all of them on post notifications. If you don't know what that means, it means that when you're on their Twitter, there's a bell icon that you can click, just like you can click here on YouTube. So when you subscribe to my channel and you hit that subscribe button, you're gonna hit the bell notification as well. So you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Plug. But same thing with Twitter. So if you have every person, when you follow them, you can get their notifications. So I hit that bell notification for him, his artists, his producers, everyone. So every time they tweet, I know what's going on, so I don't have to, you know, miss a tweet. Essentially, I saw that he quoted me, and I immediately was like, grandma, grandma, grandma. Like, I was screaming. Like, it just was so much for me. It was exciting. My phone was blowing up. All my homies in my Queens chat, shout out to my queens, y'all know who y'all are. They're like, Bree, you made it. So my first reaction was get the screenshot that he actually tweeted you before. I couldn't, my phone was already blowing up immediately after he quote tweeted me, with responses, likes, retweets, everything. So I got the screenshot and I sent it to the homies in the Queens chat, even though they already saw it. I still wanted to send in the tweet. I sent it to my best friend. You guys seen her on my channel before when I went to Seattle. I sent it to my other friend in North Carolina, Ariel. Shout out to my girl Ariel. But literally my phone was going off. I was so excited. And the first thing that I could do after getting the screenshot was to Snapchat my entire like experience of how I felt. And I will never ever ever show these snaps, because honestly it was, I look back at the snaps and because I have them saved, it was so, I was doing way too much. I was being real extra, real dramatic, but at the same time, it's my fave. I have no other choice but to be extra for my fave. I mean, if it was your favorite celebrity that tweeted you, how would you act? You'd act the same way. But I'm not gonna post those videos. It's too much. I was on the floor crying. Like, it was truly, honestly, a mess, but it was a roller coaster of happiness and joy that I've never felt ever before. For it to be Jermaine, like my main man Jermaine, like that was crazy. My grandma's asked me, Bree, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, nah, grandma, I'm not okay. Like, everyone knows how much Cole means to me, and it's just so surreal now that he quote tweeted me. Shoot, I haven't even said what the quote he was. So anyways, what Cole said to me to honestly really just make my entire day, because his quote literally, or his response to my thread was just something that I needed, and it gave me now, like, looking back and having it like animated my computer screen background, my phone background, like it's everywhere. But what he quote tweeted me was, "God bless, and I will send a prayer up for you right now. Respect." When I saw that, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow. Like, when I tagged him in that thread or quoted it for him to see it that day, I honestly, again, didn't think he was gonna read it all the way through or anything. Like, I did it just to try to get noticed. Again, I wasn't really wanting to get noticed because of that tweet, but if it had to be that tweet, it had to be that tweet. But the fact that he actually took the time to read through my thread and then quote tweet the whole thing and give me that "God bless, I'm gonna send a prayer up for you right now, respect," like, that really warmed me, because to me, I'm about to cry. I don't really want to cry, but you know, a lot of people that I've met who said that they have met Cole, they always say he's so like humble and he's very nice, and that's how I picture him. But what I've noticed after being a Cole fan over the last like 7 or 8 years, I think it's been 8 years, because I found him in 2010 thanks to my boy Sid. Shout out to my boy Sid. You know, he's just been really, again, like a humble guy. He doesn't like to brag. He's very personable. He's very chill, laid back. Like, that's just the vibe that I get from him. And the fact that he said all he said to me in that one tweet, it did something for me, because again, he's my fave, and honestly, like, it makes everything that everyone said about him, like his personality, like, it made that more real, because he did it to me. I couldn't even find the tweet at first because so much was just going on. Like, he literally broke my mentions. Like, I couldn't do anything on Twitter because he broke my mentions, and everyone, like I said, was retweeting. Like, my numbers were going up, people were following me because of it, and it's like, Jermaine tweeted me, little old me, like, little girl from LA, I'm just a regular, degular girl. Like, he didn't have to do that, but he did. So immediately after I calmed down and actually stopped crying, I was just on a high. Like, he made my entire day, my entire year, everything. Like, I feel like right now I can't lose because j.cole tweeted me. Like, how many people can say their favorite celebrity has tweeted them? How many can say that? I don't know many. It still blows my mind to this day. Like, did this really happen? Like, did Cole really tweet me? Am I dreaming? Like, what is life? So this basically concludes this story time of how my favorite artist, Jermaine Lamar Cole, from Fayetteville, North Carolina, went out to New York, got a college degree, graduated magna cum laude from St. John's University in New York, tweeted little old me. Brianna from LA, a regular, degular girl who just does YouTube and is a stan, a fan, everything. He tweeted me. If you guys enjoyed the story time, please let me know down below. Again, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification so you are notified whenever I upload a new video, because I do think my videos are pretty lit, like I say. Let's go. What you doing? Leave a comment down below of other video suggestions that you may have for me. Then I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Support Dreamville, support real music. And that's it. Bye.
I got